Sam's trying to decide where he's moving.
I can still shoot one if I move more than 6, right?
No.
No. Just, yeah, that's right.
You can only shoot if you move 6 or less. He's trying to back up and
Terrain over here.
terrain for those stern guard. The MVPs here, they got 4, the possible MVPs. They're definitely going to jump on those guys with 2 feet. Dave doesn't mind though.
Okay. I don't think it's going to be that easy. The bikes have got a 4-up toughness and 3-up armor too.
All right, this
True.
guy is going to go over 24, obviously. Him's fast. Them's fast.
This isn't here, by the way. This is from
Oh,
that.
that's right. I forgot about that. Can we move this?
Yeah. I mean, you don't need cover anyway because you're out in the
Oh,
open.
I'm just gonna get covered.
So what he's doing here is he's going to try and sacrifice one of his land speeders. Basically, there's a lot of firepower and close combat grossness that can come after it, but he's going to force this unit of Death Company to go after them instead.
It's gotta be closer.
So they'll run the wrong way, basically, giving Sam another turn.
All good.
And then terrain over here for these guys.
6-inch terrain movement. So now that the decans are gone, he's going after. He's going to try and move up enough that he can maybe get to that objective someday.
If I don't, what it does is it's gonna make him pull the naders away. So hopefully with this strategy, all I have to face is these guys.
Page 74, Dave, for Rage. 76, my bad. Dave's looking up the Rage rules. He wants to make sure he knows exactly how it works. I'm pretty sure, not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure during the movement phase, he has to move towards the closest. And then if he chooses to run, he has to run towards the closest. But he doesn't have to assault the closest.
That's all true.
But it won't make a difference. The soonest that Dave can get away is basically he's going to move through terrain this direction and then shoot all this stuff to try and shoot this guy down. And then they could at that point run towards the closest. Any other movement, Sam?
No. So shooting phase. These guys are gonna run.
4-inch run for the
Hauling ass.
these guys here.
Keep them right in terrain for this turn.
Now, one thing is, I think I see why you're doing that. Okay. Now, he does, as long as the majority of the unit is in terrain, they get cover saves. But I think the reason that he's decided to keep all of them in terrain is just in case those jet bikes come back this way. They'll get that. They'll have to swing last because the jet bikes don't have grenades. Not that I think that would make a huge difference if the jet bikes decided to go after these guys, but it could help. Sam's considering where he's going to shoot and what targets.
Let's shoot over here first.
Okay, so we've got the melt-a-gun and a combi melt. He still has combi meltas. He hasn't used them.
I have Dragonfire rounds, right?
Dragonfire is ignore cover.
No, what's the AP3 stuff?
You have, it's called trader rounds. It gets hot, strength 4.
And I'm within 2 inches, so I'm not gonna have to worry about cover, right?
Yeah, but
What?
So I'm not shooting through 2 inches.
no. Well, they're still in
in
cover, so they'll still
You
get
shooting
cover
out of
saves.
cover.
Okay.
But
Doesn't matter. But it would.
you might as well
maybe
use. I mean,
take a 4-up.
yeah, it takes a 4-up to wound him, and then he gets a 4-up cover save. It's almost the same statistically for you to just roll the combi melta rounds. I don't know. It's up to you, obviously. The problem with the trader rounds, and I really like trader rounds. The problem with them is they have
We're
this
just gonna blow
tendency.
all of the melt guns.
Okay. So all of them hit and choose to wound. 4 wounds. So 4 cover saves for those guys.
So 1 on the cannon and 3 on the other 2.
1 died there.
One of those died. And cannon.
Kind of just cock, we roll that. Still cocked, he's getting it on the base area on there. Cannon died.
Awesome. All right. This guy's gonna unload on this squad. Just shoot everything. We have 4 missiles.
Yep.
4 missiles.
What do the psych out missiles do?
Well, let's look that up. Hold on a second. So he's using the 4 missiles.
That one missed.
Now that one's gonna go way off. Goes 10 inches. You can see
It's gonna go
10 inches that
7.
way. Well, actually 6, but that will hit.
1.
That'll
Miss.
go off and not do anything. And
Wow.
that will
What is
go-
with this?
Hold
One
on.
hit.
That went 6. That went 8 that way,
It's gonna hit the Land Raider at strength 4.
or nothing.
Yeah, that was 4.
That was 4.
All right.
1 hit. I take a perils. Here, let me use my ghost helm. No perils. Okay, now roll the wound.
1 wound.
I'm gonna put it on this shining
Well, roll,
spear back
you're
here.
gonna roll the last
yeah,
cannon.
last cannon and
Oh.
Malta.
So we got 1 wound so far.
Last cannon hits. Wounds. Malta hits.
Does not wound.
Does not wound.
So total 2 wounds. One of them is a cover save.
Well, take them both on these 2 guys.
Okay.
So cover and regular armor, and we're good.
Okay.
Yay!
Alternatively, Sam, what you could have done as a different thing is the missiles are firing in the front arc. So they could have fired at this guy, for instance, and then if you would hit.
He wanted to hit the Farseer specifically though, because if he doesn't touch him with the template, I don't take a perils.
Right, but looking at it in
Their
retrospect.
strength 4 though, I could have shot some. Got more hits on the
Right.
Death Company.
Not only that, but the perils, I mean, against a regular Psyker, yeah, that's great. Against a Eldar Farseer, no, it's not so great. Ghost Helm is a 66% chance that, whoops, I don't even care.
And then I take an invuln.
And then
if I
you would
do.
take an invone. Now, if you had gotten to the invone part, that would have begged the question of, yes, they're fortuned, but you have to
I
re-roll
believe
successful.
they fact it that if something makes you re-roll successful, but you have something that lets you, anyway, you basically just stick with the result. You just
So
skip
just,
it.
yeah, you don't roll at all. You just keep the original result.
We're shooting one.
The Death Company, I'll have feel no pain. So
Yeah, we're just gonna zot one of these guys. Ooh, that's the wrong dice. It's zotted.
So one guy.
One Death Company?
No, one
The shining spear.
one Shining Spear is dead.
Oh, okay. No, half of me are behind cover, and half of me are out.
All right,
Take a cover save.
you made it.
Doing your cover saves.
You'd like it.
Trying to decide what he's going to do with his speeder now. Looking kind of grim for Sam's side of things here, a little bit.
All right.
A lot of nasty close combat stuff right in the middle of the table still.
This here.
Frag missiles.
Yeah.
2 frag missiles. That'll stick. So how many did you get?
That looks like about
5.
5 guys.
Okay. Second one will stick as well.
10.
And then your heavy bolter. Missed, missed,
Wow.
and missed. That's awful. But 10 hits. 4s to wound. So 6 wounds. So Dave will take 6 saves, probably on his regular guys.
6. Actually, I'm going to throw 1 on the chaplain.
Okay. Chaplain takes a wound, does not have feel no pain, so he just has a wound.
And 5 on the other guys.
They're good. They don't even care. So the chaplain has taken a wound.
All right, that's why my shooting. That guy needs to take a test.
A morale test for that guy. He's passed on a 4.
Cool.
The shooting you did forget was you had a storm bolter on your drop pod.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna charge him. Snake eyes.
6 and a 4. They will get that charge. Stern guard are wrecking the day. So he'll move into base to base there with that guy.
3 attacks apiece.
3 attacks apiece.
Yep. 3s and 4s.
One problem with vanilla Marines is all of them forget to bring their butter knife. Plain
2s and 1s.
force to wound because he's on a bike. So 4 wounds. 4 regular armor saves with 3 up for Dave here. He failed only one of them. So the guy died.
Initiative 4.
So here comes the. Now he missed. All right, consolidate for those guys. 2 inches.
Ruh-roh, laggy. That's not far enough.
All right, Dave's turn 3. Dave's turn 3. What are you doing, Dave?
Well, first let's see if I get my Land Raider stuck in terrain.
Oh, the Land Raider just immobilized itself. No, that's
so
terrible.
here's what I looked up. Here's what I looked up in
You
rage
move,
rule.
move it in front.
I wasn't gonna get in.
Oh.
I was just gonna move it in front because I have to
Oh, you have
run
to
towards the
see it.
closest visible unit, and I know my Land Raider is bigger than that. And if I parked it here, my Death Company would go the direction I wanted.
In this case, they don't.
In this case, they don't.
Because the Land Raider has immobilized itself.
Yeah.
4 on top to immobilize that.
Stupid Land Raider. Well, okay then.
Sad news indeed.
All right, well, difficult terrain for the Death Company. They're gonna go
4 inches.
That's good. They won't go too far out of the way. In the wrong direction. And the good news is, if we catch that stupid land speeder, we should be able to kill it.
What turn are we on now?
We're on his turn 3. He's going to move all those guys up. Really what Sam's done is he's trying to soak up a lot of the power of these Death Company here. You know, make them do what he wants rather than what they want. And that is the one bad thing about Death Company. Is that they can be led around by their nose, you know, because of rage. So.
All right. Okay.
That's one nice part, but bad part about terrain.
These guys here.
Oh,
and
falling back
another
6 inches. And they're right on the edge of the table. They're gonna get to shoot. Terminators are unhappy that the Stern Guard have killed so many of their Eldar allies. They're coming back to get them. An ugly fat unit of nastiness there. The Terminator unit, and they did rage, so they are fearless, and feel no pain. Fierce charge, not feel no pain.
Furious Shark, that's right.
All right, here come the bikes. Dave's trying to decide what the likely target is. Whatever he charges, he's got strength 6 and strength 8, and a strength 9, the Farseer, to swing with. Right, you took a
Witchblade?
Witchblade.
They come with it, yeah. I don't.
Is the Witchblade strength 9 against vehicles, or is
Yeah.
it the?
Yeah, it's triple your strength.
Okay.
I'm not going to go fast enough to charge or shoot. I'm actually going to turbo boost. Oh. Busy with my compulsory moves here. Fortune.
Goes off on themselves, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no other Eldar unit around. And I can't do my unit inside a vehicle, so we won't do any other powers.
Okay.
That's it.
Is that true?
With the
The fat?
with the brother-in-arms. With the way we're playing it, they're two allied forces, but they're not going. They can't help. They can't use powers to help each other.
Okay, I can't come within an inch of you. 2 inches.
He's gonna get around these guys and get in the way, basically. The goal here.
With the super lance?
No, he's going too fast. He's not gonna be able to shoot or charge. I would assume that he's just trying to surround you.
I'm not gonna be big enough.
He's trying to hopefully going for the destroyed result rather than the exploded result, making it an emergency disembark for the guys inside. But
No, I think he'll just try to surround it, keep me from coming out ever.
well, the problem with that is you have doors on all four sides. So he literally would have to be all the way around you with the entire unit, which 6 models isn't going to do it for him, considering the footprint of the Storm Raven. He's much more likely to be able to do it on a Land Raider. Land Raider's got a little bit more boxy square and only 3 doors, so you could be like that.
Well, you
with
can
6
emergency
guys.
disembark, yeah. I'm not trying for the emergency disembark. I was trying to completely hold him up inside of it for 1 turn, and then on the next turn,
Everything would come together and charge.
yeah, because if I break it and he can't get out, he's dead.
Right.
But, oh well. This guy's gonna right here. At least now I'll severely limit where he can get out. And terrain, and he's left.
Okay. Doesn't matter terribly.
Okay.
Shooting. What is Dave going to do now? So Sam will be limited to being able to get out of the back here and get out here and make sure that he stays an inch away from here. So it could make it really hard for Sam to get out and be in coherency, considering he's got 6 Terminator-sized bases coming out. It's very possible that Sam will still be able to get away with it, though.
All right, I'm going to shoot the Land Raider.
Now here's a question for you. The Land Raider attempted to move, was immobilized. Does it count as moving?
It went nowhere, so I don't think it does.
Even though it was going to move?
It was going to move, but it ended up not moving, so.
That's a good question. That's a question I've always been curious about.
Because then you would say how far, because the Land Raider counts
Well,
as-
it would be between the 0 to 6 range.
It doesn't average at 0, it's 1 to 6.
Good question.
So if it doesn't move, then it doesn't move, and then I guess to shoot everything, that's 0.
Well, it could be 1/32 of an inch.
Let's see, I'm gonna shoot the Land Raider at the Razorback over there with the las cannon. With this las cannon. And this multi-melta. And then I'm going to shoot it, I'm gonna shoot the Power of the Machine Spirit and this Heavy Bolter, all 3 of these, right there.
Okay.
And then the Power of the Machine Spirit is gonna shoot this las cannon at that one over there.
Okay.
So that one, this one, because of all the stuff that's there, will get cover. This guy will not.
So the land speeder that's taking the one last cannon shot's not going to get
And it
covered.
doesn't matter that you're shooting through your own guys and through terrain.
Not at a vehicle. It's true line of sight, and I can see all of you, or 75% of you. So
Checking.
here's this guy, twin linked. Oh my Lord in heaven!
We got 2 more of those to do it that way, since I rolled
Okay.
those 6 ones in
This
a row.
guy right here, that's a hit. The multi-melta does hit. Let me check range.
You are going to have 24. He does have 24 then.
And heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter
Twin
is
linked.
twin linked. So
Okay, so las cannon, pen, multi-melta, 10, heavy bolter,
Nothing.
nothing.
So 2 cover saves, Sam, because we had to move the terrain there.
Doesn't matter which is which.
Yes, it does, because one's AP1.
Alright, so multi-melta.
Nope.
And what's the other?
Last cannon. Nope. He blocked both, or the cover blocked both of them.
Okay.
That was good for Sam.
These guys shoot here. Range
So 12 pistols.
10.
10 pistols, thank you. 10 pistols. Chaplain Chaplain's ballistic skill 4 as well.
Actually,
so it doesn't matter.
Chaplain, it's 9 pistols because he gets rid of his pistol for his power fist.
Oh, okay. He has a power fist. Oh, all right. Cool. So, just pistols. So 6 hits, and looking for 5 hits. Looking for 6. Wow,
Awesome.
that's incredible. All right, so 4 cover saves, Sam.
Yeah, because the results are immobilized, which will destroy you, and weapon destroyed,
and stunned and stunned.
and stunned and stunned.
Well, yeah, but what do I roll?
Well, technically, Dave didn't remember that you had a cover save, so you should just roll cover, and then
And I'll roll again.
he'll roll again.
Okay.
You block all but one of them.
Okay.
So it's stunned. So next turn it can't shoot. It can't move or shoot next time.
Okay.
Dark Reapers. Where are they going to shoot? He's got a lot of different decisions.
One of
He
them,
could.
you get cover, because I can only see about 10%, and one of them can't see it at all.
He's trying to
Did
decide
shoot that
between the
other
two.
speeder.
Trying to shoot the speeder, or he's got a speeder, Razorback,
Razorback.
or the big.
Razorback's got a bunch of guys in it.
Yes,
What
it
do they
does.
got?
Captain and attack squad.
It's a half tactical squad, 5 guys with a power fist, a melta
Ah,
gun.
shoot the Razorback.
He's going to shoot the Razorback.
With crack shot with the Exarch.
So Exarch's going to take away the cover save that he would get.
I'm pretty sure I got range.
He's got the range, 48-inch range. They're pretty much right across the table from each other. There we go. Exarch does hit. 2 misses there from the regular guys. So he needs.
That's a
That's
glance.
a glance with the Exarch.
And nothing.
Nothing. Strength 5 plus 5 is only 10. So 1 glance.
Glancing, can't
Stunned.
shoot. You're stunned. Can't move or shoot.
So the Razorback's stunned.
Okay, and then on the off chance that I don't get this charge, I'm going to Fear of the Darkness them.
Fear of the Darkness going off from the librarian there. Goes off on a 7. They pass on 7. Their leadership 9.